Morning students, last time we saw solving equations having variable on one side. This time we will see solving equations having the variable on both the sides. Let us see first work the example regarding this. See the first one, work the example. 2x plus 5 is equal to x plus 7. You can see x variable is on left hand side also and x variable is on the right hand side. So it is solving equations having the variable on both sides. How to solve this? We can solve it by transposing method. What is the transposing method says? Let us see. 2x which is there, I am going to transpose from left hand side to the right hand side. Then constant which is there, I am going to transpose from left hand side to right hand side. That is what we are going to do over here. So first I will transpose x from right hand side to left hand side. So transpose x on left hand side. We get, what do we get? Let us see. So 2x plus 5 minus x is equal to 7. Now the constant plus 5 is there, that I am going to transpose on right hand side. So next is transpose plus 5 on right hand side. We get, what do we get? Let us see. So 2x minus x is equal to 7 minus 5. We know that in variables, like terms can be added and like terms can be subtracted. Here it is 2x minus x. It is 2x minus 1x. From 2x, 1x goes, how much will remain? Only x. So we will get x is equal to 7 minus 5. How much is 7 minus 5? 2. So we got our answer. X is equal to 2. This is how we have to solve equation having variable on both the sides. So came to know. So see the first example. 2x plus 5 is equal to x plus 7. See here x and x both are there on both the sides. So variables is also on both the sides and constant is also on both the sides. So what we have to do? Variable we have to keep on one side and constant on other side. So first I am going to keep the variable from right hand side to the left hand side and then constant from right hand side to the left side. That is what we have done. We got the answer x is equal to 2. This is how we have to solve this. Let us see the second example, what is given over here. See the second example here also. Okay, you can see 7x is also there and here also 7x is there. That means variables are on both the sides of the equal sign. So first this variable should be brought on from the right hand side to the left hand side and the constant from left hand side should go to the right hand side. So let us do that work first. So what I am going to do? Transpose 7x by 2 to left hand side. So what shall I get? 7x minus 7x by 2 minus 5 by 2 is equal to 15. Now minus 5 by 2 is what? It is also constant. So I will take from left hand side constant to the right hand side. So minus 5 by 2 will become plus 5 by 2. So what I am going to do? Transpose minus 5 by 2 on transpose minus 5 by 2 on right hand side. So what shall I get final equation? 7x minus 7x by 2 is equal to 15 minus 5 by 2. So you can see the x variable is on left hand side and the constant is on the other side. Now what we can do? We have to solve it. 7x is there, nothing is there, means what? 1. So we can't subtract this. So we have to take the LCM. What is the LCM of 1 and 2? LCM of 1 and 2 is 2 itself. So on left hand side LCM is 2. So take the fraction, multiply with the LCM, take the another fraction and multiply with the LCM. So what will get? 2 cancel is equal to. Here also we have 1 is there, nothing is there. Here also we have the LCM. Same LCM we have over here also. 15 by 1 into 2 minus 5 plus 5 by 2 into 2. 2 and 2 cancels. So here 7 into 2 is how much? 14x minus 7x divided by 2 is equal to 30 plus 5 divided by 2. What is 30 plus 5? 30 plus 5 is 35. 14x minus 7x is how much? 7x. 7x by 2 is equal to 35 by 2. In equation, one rule is there. What does the rule says? If the denominator are same, we can cancel the denominators. See, here it is 2, here it is 2. So we can cancel the denominators. So what we will get? 7x is equal to 35. Again, see, x coefficient is 7. So we have to find out what is the value of x. This we can do only when we transpose 7 to the other side. So next what we are going to do? Transpose 7 on other side. What do we get? Let us see. If I transpose 7 on other side, I will get the answer as x is equal to 35 by 7. With 7, 5s are 35. So x is equal to 5. So this is how we can solve the equations having the variable on both the sides. Now let us go to the exercise which is 3.3. So let us take the exercise 3.3. First sum is, I am going to write over here just to pay attention. 5t minus 3 is equal to 3t minus 5. So what we have to do? The variable should be brought from right hand side to the left hand side, and the constant should be taken from right hand side to the left hand side. So first what we do? Transpose 3t to left hand side. So what shall I get? 5t minus 3 minus 3t is equal to minus 5. Whatever the constant is on right hand side will remain as it is. Now what shall I do to the next? Minus 3 constant I should take to the right hand side. So transpose minus 3 to right hand side. What shall I get in that time? 5t minus 3t is equal to minus 5. Minus 3 will become plus 3. 5t minus 3t, it is what? It are the like terms, so you can subtract it. So 5t minus 3t is 2t is equal to minus 5 plus 3. One is a greater number, another is a smaller number. If like these signs are there, what we will do? Subtract the smaller number from the greater number and keep the greater number sign. So 5 minus 3 is 2. What is the greater number sign is minus. So we got it. 2t is equal to minus 2. Now next what we have to do? The coefficient of t is 2. So that we should transpose to the other side. So transpose 2 to the other side. What do we get? Let us see. If we transpose 2 on the other side. So we get t is equal to minus 2 by 2. 2 1s are 2. So t is equal to minus 1. So this is how we solve the equation. So came to know how to solve this. So what we are going to do? We are going to keep the variables on one side and constant on the other side. Step by step we have to transpose the things. Let us see the second sum. 4z plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 2z. Here also you can see variables are on both the sides. Let us see what we have to do. So first I am going to transpose 2z from right hand side to the left hand side. So transpose 2z to left hand side. So what do we get? Let us see. 4z plus 3 minus 2z is equal to 6. Next, plus 3 I am going to transpose. So, transpose plus 3 on right hand side. So, what do we get? Let us see. So, we get 4z minus 2z is equal to 6 minus 3. What is 4z minus 2z? It is 2z. What is 6 minus 3? It is 3. Again you can see here z is having coefficient 2. We want only the value of z. So we have to transpose. So what we are going to do? Transpose 3 on other side. So what will we get if we transpose 3 on other side? It will go below the constant 3, which it will become the denominator for constant 3. So z is equal to 3 by 2. So you got the answer. Z is equal to 3 by 2. This is how we have to solve. Now let us see the Next sum, that is sum number 3. Same, we are going to do the same, solving equations having the variable on both the sides. Just to check whether variable is there on both the sides or not. 8x plus 4 is equal to 4 into 3 into x minus 1 plus 7. You can see here x is there on right hand side also and x is there on the left hand side. Here, before we transpose, first we have to use distributive property and we have to remove the bracket. How we will use the distributive property? Let us see. 8x plus 4, write down as it is. What is meant by distributive property? 3 you have to multiply with x and 3 you have to multiply with 1, and in between them what sign you are going to keep? Minus sign. So what you will get here? 3x minus 3 plus 7. Now look here, minus 3 plus 7 are constant. So we can add or subtract the constant. So here plus 7 minus 3. From 7, if 3 is removed, how much will remain? 4. So we can solve this. First we will solve this. So next step it will become 8x plus 4 is equal to 3x plus 4. So we got it. 8x plus 4 is equal to 3x plus 4. Now we will do the transposing. 3x will transpose to right hand side and plus 4 will transpose to the. So what we do? Transpose 3x to left hand side. So what we will get? 8x plus 4 minus 3x is equal to 4. Now we are going to transpose 4 to the right hand side. So transpose 4 to right hand side. So what we will get? 8x minus 3x is equal to 4 minus 4. What is 4 minus 4? 4 minus 4 is 0. So 8x minus 3x is how much? 5x is equal to 0. Still we have to get the value of x. How to get the value of x? Let us see. So we have to transpose 5. So transpose 5 on other side. What do we get when you transpose 5 on other side? So we will get x is equal to 0 by 5. Already in arithmetic, ma'am taught you what is 0 by 5. It is a rational number, but 0 by 5 is nothing but it is equal to 0. So we got x is equal to 0. That is how we have to solve the sum. Now the next sum we will see. Same, it is transposing the variables on one side and transposing the constant on other side. Let us see the next sum. What is given? Fourth sum. 2x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x by 15 plus 3. So both the sides variables are there, you can see. 7x by 15 from right hand side I have to move to the left hand side. And plus 1 from left hand side I have to move to the right hand side. So I am going to transpose. So transpose 7x by 15 to left hand side. So what you will get? 2x by 3 minus 7x by 15 plus 1 is equal to 3. Next I am going to transpose plus 1. So transpose plus 1 to right hand side. So what will we get over here? 2x by 3 minus 7x by 15 is equal to 3 minus 1. Now here you can see what we have. Different denominators. We cannot subtract. We have to take LCM. Let us find out what is LCM of 3 and 15. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are. So LCM is equal to 3 into 5 is equal to 15. We have to make the denominator same and then we can subtract it. So we got a what is LCM? 15. So let us do the sum now. So what I am going to take? Take the first fraction multiplied by LCM. Take the second fraction multiplied by LCM. Whole divided by LCM is equal to 3 minus 1. So here 3 1s are 3 5s are 15, 15 will cancel. So 2 into a 5 is 2x into 5 is how much? 10x minus 7 into 7x into 1 is how much? 7x divided by 15 is equal to 2. So now 10x minus 7x is how much? 3x by 15 is equal to 2. See now, 15 is in the denominator, division. I told you the rules for transposing. When division is on left hand side, when it goes to the right hand side, it will become multiplication. So we have to multiply it. So next what shall we do? We are going to transpose 15. So transpose 15 to other side. So what you will get if we transpose 15 to other side? 3x is equal to 2 into 15. 3x is equal to 30. So we got 3x is equal to 30. Still our answer is not completed because x is having the coefficient 3. That we have to transpose. So what we are going to do? Transpose 3 on other side. So what do we get if we transpose 3 on other side? X is equal to 30 by 3. 3 tens are. So x is equal to 10. So you got the value x is equal to 10. Now we will go to the last sum of this exercise. Let us see how to solve it. So what does the last sum says? The last sum says that 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 by 5. So here there is no constant on left hand side. Only we have to transpose from right hand side the variable to the left hand side. So transpose 5m to LHS left hand side. So what we will get? 3m minus 5m is equal to minus 8 by 5. Now look here, same what do we use for constants? Same rule we have to use. From the greater number, subtract the smaller number and keep the greater number sign. So 5m minus 3m is how much? 2m. Which is the greater number? 5m. What is the sign? Minus. So minus 2m is equal to minus 8 by 5. Rule says that if both the sides are equal, minus sign is there, the minus sign will get cancelled. So you got it, 2m is equal to 8 by 5. Still our answer is not over. M is having coefficient, so 2 should be transposed. So we are going to transpose 2 on other side. What do we get? Let us see if we transpose 2 on other side. So we will get m is equal to 8 by 5 into 1 by 2. 2 will go in the denominator. 2 1s are 2 4s are. So we got it. M is equal to 4 by 5. So students, did you come to know what to do? So this is what solving equations having a variable on both sides. So it's over. Next topic is reducing equations to simpler form. Same what we did the last time. So let us take directly, I will go to the exercise 3.1. Let us see what it is. First sum let us take. What is the first sum says? X by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. Same how we did in the last exercise. Variable should be brought on one side and the constant should be taken on other side. How to do that? So first we are going to transpose x by 3. So transpose x by 3 to left hand side and transpose, both will do together, minus 1 by 5 to right hand side. What do we get? Let us see. So x by 2 minus x by 3 is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. So we got this. Now here you can see the LCM is different. Here all the denominators are different. First we find out what the LCM of 2 and 3. Always remember when the numbers are prime numbers, then the LCM will be nothing but the product of those two numbers will become the LCM. So 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Here also, one is a prime number and one is a even number. Here also, if one becomes a prime number, then you have to multiply with it. So LCM is what? 20. So in first one, LCM is 6 and in second one, LCM is 20. So let us solve that. So x by 2 into LCM minus x by 3 into LCM whole divided by LCM is equal to 1 by 4 into 20 plus 1 by 5 into 20 whole divided by 20. 2 ones are 2 threes are, 3 ones are 3 twos are, 4 ones are 4 fives are, 5 ones are 5 fours are. So what shall we get? Let us see now. So what shall we get? Let us see. So x into 3, that is 3x minus 2x divided by 6 is equal to 5 plus 4 divided by 20. 3x minus 2x is what? X by 6 is equal to 5 plus 4 is what? 9 by 20. So here we want the value of x. So we are going to take 6 which is in the denominator and that we are going to transpose. So what we are going to transpose? 6. So transpose 6 on other side. What do we get? Let us see when we transpose 6 on other side. So what will we get here? We will get x is equal to 9 by 20 into 6 by 1. So we will get x is equal to, can we cancel? We can cancel. 2 threes are, 2 tens are. So we got it 27 by 10. So our answer is x is equal to 27 by 10. So you came to know this is the same what we did in the previous exercise. Same, that is linear equations which is reducible to the simpler form. Let us take the next sum what is given over here. So the third sum in the exercise I am going to do. What is the third sum? x plus 7 minus 8x by 3 is equal to 17 by 6 minus 15x by 2. So here x is there, here also x is there, and here also x is there. All these x will keep on one side and be constant on other side. So what we will do? Transpose. So transpose minus 15x by 2 on left side and plus 7 on right hand side. So what will happen here? X minus 8x by 3 will remain as it is. Then this will become plus 15x by 2 is equal to 17 by 6. Then this will become minus 7. Now we can't add because here 1 is there and the denominators are not same. So we have to take LCM. Before this sum I told you, if two prime numbers are there, LCM is very easy to find out. Multiply those two prime numbers. What is the LCM? 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So the LCM is 6 over here. So what shall I do? I have to take. So I will take the fraction, multiply with LCM, take the fraction, multiply with LCM, take the fraction, multiply with LCM. Here also the LCM is 6 only, 1 is there. So take the fraction, multiply with LCM, take the fraction and multiply with LCM. So here and here also LCM is what? 6. So 3, so LCM 3 ones are, 3 twos are. 15 into x into 6. So 2 ones are, 2 threes are. So you got 6 into x, 8x into 2, 15x into 3. So what shall we get the answer? Let us see over here. X into 6 is what? 6x minus 8 into 2 is what? 16x. Then 15 into 3 is how much? 45x. Whole divided by what we will get? 6 is equal to, here what we got? 17, 6 and 6 cancel, so 7. You have taken the LCM over here. LCM is what? 6. So x by 1 into 6 minus 8x by 3 into 6 plus 15 by 2 into 6. 1 6 are 6, so it will remain 6 only. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 threes are. So x into 6 or 6 into x will get 6x minus 8x into 2, 8 twos are 16, so minus 16x. Plus 15x into 3, 15 threes are 45, so 45x, and the common denominator is 6, that is LCM is 6. So that we got. Here you can see 6 and 6 cancels, minus 1, 6 are 6. 17 into 1 is what? 17 is equal to 17. What sign is that? Minus. 7 6 are 42 whole divided by 6. So on left hand side you got 6x minus 16x plus 45x divided by whole 6 is equal to 17 minus 42 divided by 6. So we get last 6x minus 16x plus 45x whole divided by 6 is equal to 17 minus 42 by 6. This is what we get at the last. I told you what, if denominators are same, equal sign is there, the denominators get cancelled. Now what we have to do, 6x minus 16x plus 45x. 45x plus 6x is how much? 51x minus 16x is equal to 17 minus 42. Let us subtract 17 minus 42, 3. Here it will become 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. So how much you got? 25 is equal to 25. 51 minus 16. So from 51x, you have to subtract 16x. Let us subtract it. Here it will become 11. Here it will become 4. 11 minus 6 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3. So how much you got? Here we will see that 17 minus 42. Bigger number is 42. Sign is minus. I told you when plus and one minus sign is there, subtract from the bigger number the smaller number and keep the bigger number sign. So 42 minus 17 is 25. Bigger number is 42. Sign is minus. So we will get it as minus 25. So here we will get it as minus 25. Next we will do 51x minus 16x. So we got answer as 35x. So our last equation will be 35x is equal to minus 25. Now what we have to do? 35 we have to transpose. We will transpose to the other side. Where it will go? It will go below 25. So what we are going to do? Transpose 35 on other side. So what we will get? X is equal to minus 25 divided by 35. We can reduce this, we can cancel this, simplify this. 5 5s are 5 7s are. So the last answer is minus 5 by 7. So this is how we have to solve it. Now we will go to the second main in exercise 3.5, which is also the same. You have to simplify and find out the value of whatever the variable is given. Here you can see variable are on both sides. So let us see the second main, which is called as simplify. Let us take the first sum in that. 3 in the bracket, t minus 3 is equal to 5 in the bracket, 2t plus 1. So here what we have to do, same distributive property. Everywhere we are going to use that property only. So here what is this? 3 into t is 3t. 3 3s are 9. What sign is that? Minus 9 is equal to 5 2s are 10t. 5 plus sign is there. 5 1s are 5. So here I am going to transpose 10t from right hand side to the left hand side and constant minus 9 from left hand side to the right hand side. So I am going to write together transpose 10t to left hand side and minus 9 to right hand side. So what shall I get? 3t minus 10t is equal to 5 plus 9. What is 3t minus 10t? 3t minus 10t. See, 10 is bigger number, minus sign is there. So from 10 you subtract 3. 10 minus 3 is 7. Bigger number is negative. So minus 17 you will get. 5 plus 9, how much it is? 14. So I got minus 17 is equal to 14. Further, what I have to do? Coefficient of t is minus 7. I have to transpose this. So transpose minus 7 on other side. First I transpose and then I will tell you one rule is there. So t is equal to 14. Now 7 minus 7 is multiplication, so it will go to the denominator. And one thing, when you change minus to that side, the sign will not change, the sign will remain as it is. So what will happen? 7 1s are, 7 2s are. Division rule is there. What does the division rule says? That plus divided by plus is always plus. Then second rule says plus divided by minus is always minus. So here what is there? 2 is plus and 1 is minus. So plus divided by minus is always minus. So we will get minus 2. So the value of t is minus 2. So we came to know how to do it. Now we will go to the next sum. Let's see the next sum. What is the next sum says? 3 into 5z minus 7 minus 2 into 9z minus 11 is equal to 4 into 8z minus 13 in the bracket minus 17. What should we do now? First we take it from the bracket. 3 into 5 is how much? 15z minus 3 7s are 21. Minus is there, so you have to consider sign. Minus 2 into 9z. Minus 2 plus is minus 2 9s are 18z. Minus into minus is plus 2 11s are 22 is equal to. Again we will remove from this bracket. 4 8s are 32z. Plus into minus, minus. 4 into 13, 13 4s are. How much is 13 4s are? 13 4s are. How much it is? 52 minus 17. Now we will take the like terms. 15z minus 18z minus 21 plus 22. We will keep it together. 15z minus 18z minus 21 plus 22. Here also we will keep it. It's already there. 32z minus 52 minus 17. Like terms we can subtract and add. See here also, 18 is bigger number, sign is minus, so the answer will be minus. 18 minus 15 is how much? 3, so I got minus 3z. Here, 22 and 21, bigger number is 22, what sign is there? Plus. 22 minus 21 is how much? 1 is equal. Here, 32z will remain as it is, minus. Keep in mind when two negative numbers come together, we have to add and keep negative side. A very important rule. So 7 plus 2 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6. So I got this. Now what we are going to do? 32z I will transpose from right hand side to left hand side, and plus 1 I will transpose to the right hand side. So transpose 32z to left hand side and plus 1 to right hand side. So what shall I get? Minus 3z minus 32z is equal to minus 69 minus 1. So now next what shall we do? We will see the like terms are there together. So we have to solve it. So minus 3z minus 32z, just now only I told you, two negative numbers come, add and keep negative sign. So 32 plus 3 is how much? 35 minus 35z is equal to, here also two negatives, minus 70. Just now only I told you, when two negative signs are there, opposite to the equal side, the negative sign gets cancelled. Now I have to transpose what? 35z. So transpose 35 to other side. What will get? Let us see. So z is equal to 70 by 35. 35 ones are, 35 twos are. So the answer is 2. So z is equal to 2. Now we will do the last sum in that exercise. Then, so what does the last sum says? It is regarding point. You have to be very careful when you are taking point and when you are doing that sum. So third sum, 0.25 bracket 4f minus 3 is equal to 0.05 in the bracket 10f minus 9. So we are going to use distributive property. So what it is? 0.25 into 4f minus 0.25 into 3 is equal to 0.05 into 10f minus 0.05 into 9. Now when we are multiplying, you have to be very careful. If this is 0.25, so I will show you how to multiply. 0.25 f into 4 into 4. 4f is given. So f will remain as it is. We have to multiply. 4 5s are 20. Carry 2. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. How many place of decimal? 1, 2. So 2 place of decimal. So how much you got? 1.00f. So you will get 1.00f minus 0.25 into 3 we will do now. 0.25 into 3. Same multiplication. 3 5s are 15. Carry 1. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. Then how many place of decimal? 2 place. So how much we got? 0.75. So 0.75 is equal. Now we will do this. 0.05 into 10. Okay. So how to do this? 10 5s are 50. We will keep it. Okay. How many place of decimal is there? 1 2. So 1 2 place of decimal is how much it will become? 0.50. So you will get 0.50f minus 0.5 into 9. 9 5s are 45. Okay. 0. How many place? 2 place. So 0.45. Now we have to transpose. What we are going to transpose? F on one side and constant on other side. So transposing 0.50f to LHS and 0.75 minus 0.75 to RHS. What shall we get? Let us see. 1.00f minus 0.50f is equal to minus 0.45 plus 0.75. So 1 minus 0.50. How will you do the subtraction? Let us see. 1.00. 0.50 we have to subtract. So 0, 0, then here it will become 10. 10 minus, so it is how much? 0.05. So 0.50f is equal to. Now we have to do the subtraction over here again. What is subtraction? 0.75 is plus minus 0.45. 5 minus 5 is 0. 7 minus 4 is 3 and 0. So how much you got? 0.30. Now what we have to do? We have to transpose. What we are going to transpose? 0.50 we are going to transpose. So transposing 0.50 on other side. So what we will get? F is equal to 0.30 divided by 0.50. Look here, both the decimal place is same. So the decimal will get cancelled. So we will get as F is equal to 30 by 50. 0 cancel. So value of F is 3 by 5. So this ends our exercise 3.5.